Hey everybody, welcome back to the stream. Today, as always, for the last couple of weeks, we're continuing with Mass Effect Legendary Edition. We're most of the way through Mass Effect 2 at this point. So today's plan, we're going to do Zaeed's loyalty mission, as probably hinted at in the stream title, and Samara's. We've got a couple of little side missions to do as well, and depending sort of how long we've been going, I might start the Overlord DLC. Basically, I'm doing most of the game before we get the Reaper IFF and get all that done, really. But yeah, let's jump in with where we were last time. I have some squad points to spend. 2. Oh, well, that's not worth it. Okay. So with that in mind, we're going to go straight to Zaeed's mission, I think. Although, that said, we're in this system here for a missile attack, so let's do this.
Anomaly detected.
Short mission here.
Launch detected. Report the hazard.
Probe away.
Launch detected. Report the hazard shelters immediately. Launch detected. Launch detected. Report
There
the
it is.
hazard shelter.
Probe launched. I have found something.
Okay. Scans detected an Alliance colony defended by a javelin. Should have put my phone on silent. Alliance colony defended by a javelin marked in missile base. A distress signal indicates the base is compromised by Batarians who have launched 2 missiles at the Alliance colony. Total destruction of the colony is imminent. 0 probability of survivors if missiles strike. Find the control panel in the base. Time of impact. Landing party will have 5 minutes to deactivate the missiles. Well, okay. Let's take Grunt with us. We haven't had Grunt for a while. Grunt and Jack. No points for Jack. 3 for Grunt. Fortification? Yeah. Put him into that.
Warning. 2 missiles are approaching.
There was a battle here.
Other way. Rarely get mission timers on this game, so this is a...
Trouble incoming!
Watch the landing.
Too late! Now you're dead!
Where's the control panel?
I am Krogan! Feel the blood rage! Feel the blood rage!
Where's the control panel? Is that it? Is that the control panel?
Feel the blood rage!
No, it must be downstairs. to do this as well. Oh, there was one up there, but I missed it. There it is, and one more. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go.
There is only one remaining kill switch code. Therefore, only one missile can be stopped. Use the kill switch code to save your selected target.
Well, we're obviously going to save the residential district.
Done.
Okay, well. Quick mission. Alright, now we're going to go do Zaeed's DLC. Any messages? So we've got a fully maxed out Paragon gauge, so we should be able to do the Paragon path and talk him down at the end, but here's one of the harder Paragon checks in the game. But you'll see, we'll get to it. Zaeed. So we really ought to have someone with biotic ability as well. Yeah, let's take Jack. So I barely use Zaeed, to be honest. He's a DLC character, but yeah, we still want to have everybody having the, you know, a bit of a completionist, even if I don't really use them too much when I'm playing. Like, weirdly, I used to work with a guy who not only sounded just like Zaeed, but also looked just like him. Well, not with the scars and everything, but proper London sort of...
Tapping into Blue Sun's communications. Stay tight and look out for ambushes.
Yeah, you see what I mean? That kind of vibe. So it was a bit weird. It was like, okay, this is a similar guy.
Squad Bravo, a shuttle landed near your location. Check it out.
Here we go. Keep close. Shot in the back and left to rot. That's definitely Vito's style. Let's push ahead.
Smudge on my glasses. Help if I know what I'm seeing.
Command to Bravo, take a position. Likely these people are not runaways. Report to base. Armed intruders incoming at the southern checkpoint.
Sit down! Anyone else want some?
Oh, we're heavy. Okay. Where are you? I guess they got him. There will be more.
Reinforcements incoming. We got your backs.
Sit down!
Hold your fire, Shepard!
All squads, fall back! This is Commander Santiago. If any of you retreat while the intruders are still alive, I'll kill you myself. Now get the hell back out there!
Vito. Sounds like he hasn't changed.
I get the feeling you have a past with this, Vito.
I knew he was a sadistic bastard back when we started the Blue Suns. The Suns only got meaner after he staged his little coup 20 years ago. So yeah, we have a past.
Why didn't anyone tell me you founded the Blue Suns?
Because it's not common knowledge. Vito wiped me out of the records. He ran the books, I led the men. Worked real well for a while. Then Vito decided
We've
to
killed
start
quite a lot of
writing
Blue Suns in this
material.
game so far.
Cheaper labor, he said. Goddamn terrorists, I said.
20 years is a long time to hold a grudge.
A grudge? Vito turned my men against me. He paid 6 of them to restrain me while he put a gun to my head and pulled the trigger. For 20 years, I've seen that bastard every time I closed my eyes. Every time I sighted down on a target. Every time I heard a gunshot. Don't you call that a goddamn grudge?
We better get moving.
Yeah, I mean, I personally actually don't really like Zaeed.
Direct to Southern Axis. All squads mass at the gatehouse.
Like, he's an interesting character, but, like,
They know we're here.
I just don't... I mean, I kind of just don't like him.
Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
Like, he doesn't really have any redeeming qualities.
Squad Charlie, Delta, mass at the gatehouse.
Zaeed Masani, you finally tracked me down.
Vito.
Zaeed,
Don't be
you
stupid,
son of a
Zaeed. I have a
bitch.
whole company of bloodthirsty bastards behind me, ready to kill or be killed on my command. Actually, take your shot. Give my men a reason to put you down like the mad dog you are.
Mad dog.
Again. What was that? Gone nearsighted, old friend.
Burn, you son of a bitch.
You just signed your death warrant, Masani.
What the hell are you doing?
He's just like a angry psycho man, you know.
Opening the gate.
We don't sacrifice lives for the sake of the mission. There's always a better way.
Like what? Wandering out in the jungle for hours looking for another way in. You want to waste time out here? Go ahead. I'm gonna kill Vito.
You're endangering lives and the mission for your own selfish revenge.
You really want to do this, Shepard?
I ought to knock you the hell out. Thanks to you, we have a burning refinery to save.
Let these people burn. Vito dies, whatever the cost.
Kill them!
Thank you, Jack.
shut them off! The whole place is gonna blow!
No time. Vito's probably halfway to the shuttle docks by now.
You're willing to watch these people die?
Damn right I am. We stop to help these people and Vito gets away. And if he gets away, I'm blaming you.
We're here to free these people. We're going in.
I knew this was a mistake.
Fucking
If we're gonna
Zaeed.
do this, we better
What an
get
asshole. I mean, obviously when we do our Renegade playthrough, we're gonna be right along with him, but... not today. Oh, I missed one.
The doors won't open until the fire's out! We're gonna die! They'll save us, I know it.
I'm trying. Extinguishing system. Yoink. Taking the palladium while we're here.
I'll take it.
Research terminal. Fire extinguishers. Okay. There's nothing I've missed down here, is there? No. Okay. If I remember right, we got a quite big fight coming up.
This should come in handy.
I don't really want to have a flamethrower, to be honest. I want to use my collective particle beam, but... ah, good, there's a weapon selection bit here.
Engaging hostile! Take cover! Heavy munitions!
Trouble
They're
is
backing
heavy.
heavy!
So, I am actually going to switch back to my collector particle beam, I think. I have all of the heavy weapons now. I don't know, I just like the particle beam as like a... it works best for my playstyle. Okay, next room. Okay, this is a rather large room with a lot of people in it to shoot, if I remember right.
Person to bring me Masani's head. Get something special. You have a chance.
There's a heavy mech over there.
Now I'm taking it again.
way off.
Watch the landing.
Never should have come here, Zaeed.
Got the shields down yet? Come on. I hate this every match. If I can blow its head off.
Nothing gets in my way.
Okay, well, whatever. That worked. I don't know, we had to fight a second heavy mech.
Anyone else want some?
Just know there's a lot of these guys, that's all.
Shoot it! Bring it down! That's it! Shoot it down! This'll put him down!
Where's the last guy? If he's the last guy. Maybe. Yeah, I think he is. Okay, let's check these side rooms. I think there's just some stuff we can get. Yeah, 6,000 credits worth of various industrial salvage. Yeah, something similar on the other side. Yeah. So at least we're getting a decent amount of credit. It's not that we've got a lot left to sort of spend it on. Leaving this till last, basically, but... Okay. Nothing in here. This is just a room for enemies to spawn in. Okay.
Zaeed, you son of a bitch. See you in another 20 years.
You just cost me 20 years of my life. Ah, son of a bitch. Oh,
Zaeed, you alright?
the hell do you care? I'm fine. Now come on, get me out of this shithole.
I'm not sure I need a man like you on my ship.
If you didn't need me, Cerberus wouldn't have paid my fee. I'll do what I was paid to do. Nothing more, nothing less. Now stop screwing around. Let's go.
Ah, good. I had enough points for this option. It's the only way, if we've done it this way, to actually get his loyalty, is to have this Paragon option open.
You put your own goals ahead of the mission. That is not the way this works.
I've survived this long watching my own back. No time to worry.
Hey, I got the achievement for it.
You're part of a team now, Zaeed. There's no way we can do this unless we're all working together.
You have a point. I'm not done with Vito, but I can put that behind me long enough to get your mission done. Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah. Well, at least that's done. I will say that the main difference between like 2 is a big step up from 1, obviously. But the main kind of thing I'm looking forward to in 3 compared to 2 is the sort of, there's a bit more variety of environments in the missions. Sure, there's still like a lot of corridors and things and like that, but I don't know, it seems to me in this one, and I've noticed it on this playthrough, a lot of the missions are just running around in very similar looking corridors and things. Heavy weapon ammo 6 out of 6. Oh yeah. Okay. Not that I'm complaining, this is a great game, I love this game, but yeah. No unknown messages? Okay. So, I'm definitely going to be doing Samara's loyalty mission during this stream, but I think actually what we're going to do, I want to go do the finish off the Firewalker DLC first. It's a bit shorter. There's no, if I remember right, there's not like a giant mission at the end of it or anything. But yeah, we got it, so we might as well do it. So, if Firewalker, Geth Incursion, I think Geth Incursion is the last one. So let's recover the research data first. Just checking I actually have the earbuds in the right ear. There it is.
I have detected an anomaly.
We don't need it, but I might as well grab the resources that are there anyway. There you are.
Probe launched. Scans have found something.
I got 3 points to spend. I actually, well, one thing I forgot to do was advanced training there in the research bit. But I can give myself Zaeed's Inferno Grenade ability, which actually is very helpful. Now that I've got his loyalty.
Primary systems online. Adverse geothermal activity has rendered pathfinding function inoperable. Please use manual controls to locate research base. Warning. Area compromised due to unstable volcanic activity.
A lot of resources here to get. I don't. Because I think these are resource ones. I've been getting resources from the others. A lot of iridium, which I really actually don't need.
Extraction complete.
This really is like a platforming section, really.
Research base entrance ahead.
We definitely need to top up our Medigel. I don't actually remember if there's anybody we have to fight on this mission, come to think of it. If it's anybody, it's going to be like mechs, I think. Dr. Case's log 1. We've detected a site of incredible significance located beneath the volcano. The unpredictable terrain will make retrieval of any data extremely hazardous. Well, okay.
I was right. This site was a roadmap leading to the main Prothean ruins. Dr. Aloy and I agree that this must remain a secret at all costs. I will not allow another Eden Prime to occur. The Geth, the Reapers, all of them, they must be stopped.
Dr. Case's log 2. This hellish planet is a star map that points to a Prothean site of major significance. Dr. Aloy and I have mere hours to retrieve all we can before the conditions become too dangerous to continue. We learn too late that the local volcanic instability is magnified by our power grid. If we only had more time to study this, I'm sure the key to unlocking everything is here. Everything. Damn this planet! Oh, shit.
Activation of research base power grid has triggered additional volcanic instability. Recommend immediate departure.
We have to go, now!
I knew there was probably a reason why there's a side way around here. Stop and gather the resources? Sure, why not? Hey Sam, how's it going? Yeah, this time with added shaky cam. We made it, and we scratched up the hangar bay. Right, while I remember.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. While I remember, I'm going to advanced training. Give myself Inferno Grenade. Hey Sharona, welcome along as well. Yeah, cutscene me really stuck the landing. So, that. Yes, now I have Inferno Grenade. So, I need 2 more points so I can get it to rank 3. Inferno Grenade, I end up using quite a lot. So, it's the downside of leaving Zaeed's mission so late, is I really could have used it earlier on. So I think we've just got the one more mission for this Firewalker DLC.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Better fuel up then. Firewalker Prothean Ruin or Firewalker Geth Incursion? I think the Prothean Ruin actually is the final one. We do the Geth Incursion. Yeah, we might as well do all of them. It's just a series of these platforming vehicle missions.
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
What does this say? Well, thank you for the resub as well. The mission, the message has come up as you saying, "What does this say?" So, yeah. Or do you mean the sound effect when you get the resub?
I have detected an anomaly.
Yes, thank you so much for the resub. Means a lot.
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
Planetary scans detect signals from sensor pods left on the planet's surface. These pods may contain valuable data. Warning: surface temperatures are extremely low. Advise keeping hammerhead exposure to the cold at an absolute minimum. Oh, I remember this one now. The last time I played through. Oh yeah, yeah. That pops up when I join streams if I'm a subscriber as well. It's just so you can sort of be like, hey, it's been 3 months, sort of like announce it. It's cool though. Plus it gets to play the sound effect of Han Solo going, yoo-hoo!
Prolonged exposure to extreme temperatures may degrade engine performance. Mission objectives located. Atmospheric data acquired. Engine temperature stabilizing.
Oh. I'm not a great driver. Yeah, I don't normally do it myself as well.
Engine temperature falling. Extraction complete.
It's a judgment-free zone here.
Extraction complete. Extraction complete. Caution, engine temperature falling.
There's these heating rods here, thankfully. But
Extraction complete.
yeah, as soon as I finish the extraction, they no longer heat me up. So. Come on.
Warning, engine temperature below recommended parameters.
Let's stick here by the heating thing before I start. Is that actually going back up? It isn't. Okay.
Extraction complete.
Okay, well that's not great. That just means I've got to be a lot quicker.
Falling.
One node to go. Where are you?
Warning. Engine temperature below recommended parameters. Extraction complete.
That should do it.
I don't know why this one was called Geth Incursion, because there's no Geth on this one. I think it's just been mislabeled. We did do one when we were fighting Geth. It's just a mislabeled mission. It's odd. Which is why I was a little bit weirded out when it said Geth Incursion, because I remember we did one earlier on in the playthrough that was actually, you know, rocking around like an industrial planet. I do have a thing here for Project Overlord. That is a bit of a longer thing. I'm going to come back to that in a little bit. We're going to do Samara's mission first, I think. Well, no, it's still the same. Like, we still rock around in the car, but we actually get to use the guns on it. Well, we're on to the last of the car platforming missions on this one, thankfully.
I have detected an anomaly.
That's a lot of resources that I'm never going to need. Might as well mine the planet out while we're here.
Launching probe.
It's true. It's kind of like the opposite of the Mako missions on the first one, really. You know,
I have found something.
You're using it few and far between, and most of the time you're not firing the guns. Anomaly detected. Prothean artifacts detected on surface. Artifact site is protected by powerful energy barrier. Scans detect muted mechanical signatures consistent with hidden automated defenses. I do remember this one now. We get to use the guns on this one. Again, Garrus and Tali. Why not? Yes, we have to take down the energy shield to this base. And there's a lot of automated turrets, if I remember right.
Kinetic barrier detected. Kinetic barrier strength beyond conventional weapon capability. Recommend disabling power sources.
Oh, rocket drones, that's it.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
So it's a bit of platforming to be done here. Element 0. This thing really kind of rocks back and forth when it's doing that, and you've got to keep it on the circle.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Now I come to think of it, there is some car platforming in the Overlord DLC, so this might not be the last of the car platforming for today. Just the last on this set of missions. Oh, Oh, I got an achievement. Killed 2,000 enemies in Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3. So we are certainly killing a lot of people.
Kinetic barrier strength reduced.
Getting there here. Where is the final cable? Over the other side. I don't know if that's a glitch or not, but I'm fairly sure they're meant to be turning round and actually keeping firing at me. Okay. Take 3 shots each. Okay, let's go in this cave. Everybody remember to use your special ammo. I tend to stick with the fire one. Okay, I actually also have the Inferno grenade now as well. Which is going to come in handy. Oh, it's a dead guy. A dead Blue Suns guy. This site is spectacular. Time, however, has proven to be the real enemy. Even with those Blue Suns thugs hired to protect the dig site, we barely managed to erect the shield before the Geth arrived. How can they know our movements almost before we do? Am I beaming my thoughts directly to them? I must find out how they were doing this. I shall ask Dr. Aloy for whatever help he can provide. Something funny going on here. Well, we know there's an artifact here anyway, so... making that noise. We're gonna have a bunch of husks to kill in a minute, if I remember right. You can try out that grenade.
Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers. I found him sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy. Forever. Dr. Aloy must have been indoctrinated by the Reapers.
Okay, that's the only...
sending our data to a Geth ship. I won't be responsible for another Geth attack, another Eden Prime. I've silenced Aloy.
I mean, I haven't seen any Geth around here.
This should come in handy.
Oh, biotic damage.
It's too late for me. They're still in my head, stealing my thoughts. I can't keep them out. I've got no choice but to destroy this relic. And myself.
Grim. There we go. This will reveal the relic. Big old sphere. Dr. Case would never understand the deal I made with the collectors. He's obsessed with these Protheans. He would sacrifice everything to learn their secrets. It nearly cost me my life, but I did it for you, Helen. To ensure you remained safe, the damn collectors agreed to spare your colony in exchange for this Prothean find. I can only hope you remain innocent of any of this ugly business. It was all for you, Dr. Aloy. I use my shepherd senses to turn it off. Huh. Oh, I thought there was a whole bit where we had to fight a bunch of husks. I'll probably think of a completely different mission, to be honest, but at least we got that bio amp upgrade to research.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I'll get to it. Biotic damage 6 out of 6. Excellent. Squad received plus 60% biotic damage.
No messages for you, Commander.
Atmospheric data. So that was not the one we just did. Security breach. Okay, well that's a completely different one. Okay. The burst of energy that coincided with your retrieval of the Prothean artifact contained coded information. Most of the data was beyond our ability to track, but the threads we were able to decrypt have provided new avenues for research on energy transfer and biotics. It will keep the scientists busy for years to come. The data indicates that the artifact is currently inert and not dangerous. We wonder, however, if Dr. Case had more time, would he have unlocked its secrets? We will continue his research. A landmark find for humanity. Good work, Shepard. I mean, I don't think it was. It drove those guys crazy. Probably shouldn't have kept it. I didn't have a lot of say in that, though. Okay. Let's change gears a little bit and go do Samara's loyalty mission, which is the last of the loyalty missions, other than Legion's one, which we don't even have Legion yet. So yeah, we'll get that done. Then we might think about doing Project Overlord. Actually, we also have Arrival, which is one. I'm going to do that after. That's going to be the last thing I do before we kind of get into the end game, because it's the timeline on that is a little odd. It doesn't feel like it should be happening. It feels like it should be happening after the end of the game, basically, but you have to do it before the end of the game. I think anyway. Yeah, we'll do it then anyway, so that's fine. Right, let's go to Omega. I'm pretty sure I've bought everything on Omega as well, so but we'll just double check all the shops. Here's some good pre-rendered cutscenes. Garrus, let's take Samara with us because we're doing her mission. Samara, who I haven't used in combat since we had her on the team. Yeah. Oh, I think we had a little thing to hand into Arya anyway.
However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari. Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Okay, well we have to go to Arya anyway for something else. Let's go look at the shops first though. Oh, I think that's a side mission with these guys actually.
Shepard? Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Sel. You look like a good person to know.
Friendly faces seem hard to come by around here.
Reasonable people are more valuable than air in a place like this.
You need something?
Well, if you'd be so kind, I hoped you might consider a proposition. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and
Oh
bring them
boy,
to
a
me
fetch
here.
quest.
I can do that.
My contacts use specific drop points. I need you to look outside
Oh,
Merritt's
God.
shop on the Citadel and inside Eternity on Ilion. Look around for anything that might hold a data package and bring those packages
So,
to me.
yeah.
Good luck, my friends.
A big old fetch quest, but yeah, whatever.
Only 4 months left until the end of the century. Becky Burlesque joins the counterattack as sexy sextet as they light up the afterlife and soothe the savage beasts of Omega. You won't believe what these girls get up to and how low they'll go. For tickets, contact Caveat box offices or buy direct from the afterlife.
Ordnance packs. Okay, well, I'm not going to use them, but we'll buy them anyway.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragnar ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting
Again,
vessels that
stuff I'm probably not going to use, but we might as well buy.
Council has pledged a full investigation. Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn as the public became skeptical
Okay,
that the
I
Alliance
don't think there's any other shops. No, okay, so let's go talk to Arya.
End is not.
Whether we'll actually do that fetch quest for those Solarians or not, I don't know. Like I'm not being completely completionist on this. Like we left a couple of missions on the first game.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel.
Like 6 streams back.
For you next. Let me see.
I forgot to hand this in before we left Omega that one time.
Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thin. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
You want to talk? Talk to Arya.
I like that they only gave that guy one line of dialogue, so every single time you walk past him he goes, "Come on, let me in." He sounds a little bit like Nathan Lane.
End is not.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth.
I see.
I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
No, not drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth.
That sounds familiar.
Samara, does Morinth control her victims with drugs?
She controls them through sheer will. The drugs are just a lifestyle. She loves the club, loves the base. She's a hedonist.
So this Morinth did hurt my daughter?
She's hanging out in
Is she the
Ibiza.
one that...
I will bring justice to the one that did this.
We swear to you, Neff will rest easy soon.
I hope so. I hope so.
Mr. Mackey is our new shepherd persona.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
Just non-specific drugs.
Working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time. To the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for.
She was creative. How so?
She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
Fresh.
Do you mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry. I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her.
Thank you. Please.
Yes, Samara's daughter is the killer.
We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
I haven't lost her yet. Okay.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it. But I'd never part with it.
Yeah, it's... What year was this? 2009? I mean, it kind of works. I mean, because that's like that was like the parent, so it's kind of like a little bit of an out of touch, slightly out of, out of date lingo, but
Now,
yeah.
I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta. His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, diary. Cycle 34, orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I'm sure everyone was staring at me. Then the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 34. 36, orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the helix is flowing through me, the way she looks at me.
Recreational drugs, not even once, kids.
No one's ever looked
You
at
get
me
killed by an Asari.
We kissed tonight.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen to me? I'm just dumb trash from Omega.
My condolences, Sharona. No one should ever run out of gummy bears.
Close the hollow journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
Alright. Let's go hang out in the VIP section. Where was the entrance way to that? I think it's... Yeah, it's down this way, past Ken's salvage. VIP only up there. Okay.
What do you want?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music. What do you want?
Oh yeah, I had to drop Jarut's name, wasn't it?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife's nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in.
Jarut.
Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. If someone attacks you, it's okay to
This is
defend
the
yourself.
Firefest after party in here. It's booked me just in my casual clothes, but again, my casual clothes in the game are a hoodie. Like,
Any predator, she is cautious.
it's not. I don't know.
Enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, suddenly
Like, the game has fancier clothes, but like because I've set that as my casual ones, that's what it's gone with. It's just kind of funny to me.
know this.
It's like
Until I get there, you are in great peril.
the once in a lifetime plan to try and trap Morinth's daughter at a club is I put on my hoodie and go dance.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
No one ever expects the...
Getting her alone, then following
I mean, that's
her
a power
astray.
move, right? Going to a fancy club in a hoodie.
I will be near, and I will come for you
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here.
There's a few different ways of doing this if I remember right, or at least there's a few different things I can do.
Share this burden.
I might have to look at the walkthrough actually, because I don't want to screw this up. Let's do that. The game hasn't frozen, I've just brought up the Steam overlay. Mass Effect 2 Samara loyalty mission. Okay. Okay, there's some activities here. There's a little mini side story. Okay, well there's a few. We'll run into them. Right, Vij, what's Vij? Okay. Sorry, I'm just reading the thing. Right. Wait, hang on. Talk to Horfin. Okay. Just have a walk around first. There's a few different activities.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
I don't want to run up and start a fight. Hey, thanks for the follow. I can't even talk today. I have two earphones in, I can't hear what I'm saying. Thank you so much for the follow back. Is that Horfton I'm supposed to talk to? Yes, it is.
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
What kind of help?
My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Games. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's on her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go
yeah, it doesn't really track, does it?
My friend will get the message and get out of there. The two words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please
terminal
tell me.
and eternity
She's
in
going
that
to
order.
die.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
Hi again. I already said I love you,
It is Flora I'm meant to be doing. Yeah, talk to Flora.
Something I can do for you, lady?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
You're breathing on my drink.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Okay, that counts as one of the things I have to do. I don't want to punch Mel.
Hey. Hey! I'll dance next to you. If you want to think we're dancing together, go ahead.
Smooth moves.
I do want to think that.
Okay, gonna talk to the bartender.
Used to be avant-garde. They're scary.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
Yeah.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me? Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Okay, I don't want to screw this up either. Okay.
I know what I like.
Do you?
So there's a few different things to go through here.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine. Yes. When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
Oh, damn it. Hang on. Okay.
Violence is a means to
It's the hoodie.
Power is that end.
But violence is such a charming way to reach that end.
People, you know, they can't resist the hoodie.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
Hang on, music. I think I've forgotten to ask somebody about something.
Everything I hear has something good about it.
I see you're a woman of strong opinions. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
One of the options here is I have a history with drugs.
What do you think of Hallex?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
I think the final one I have to do is art.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest
Sorry,
places
I'm not going to
in me.
keep pausing it or whatever.
What about you?
Do you know the artist Forta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've
One
seen
drugs,
prints that were
please.
more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
I'm cool. Look at my look at my hoodie.
Do you know Vaenya?
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Smooth move, Shepard. Okay. Right. Again, I just want to check. I'm going to look at it now. Maybe actually bring that up on my phone. Some stuff to. Okay, this isn't too tricky, this one. The previous stuff I had to basically talk about specific things. This one it's sort of not so much. Let's check out her room first though, before we talk to her. It's a giant Krogan sculpture.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Interesting view from the window. not going to examine the door. Oh, an assault rifle damage upgrade. Okay.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die. Have a Hallex if you want, but wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
Okay.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe.
I don't know, I can hear all the
Is
bass.
that what you want, Shepard?
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
I mean, since first you don't really matter.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes and tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
So, if I choose can't think, I give in, and then, yeah. But the thing for the Paragon one, which I have unlocked, is surprise.
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper.
Marin,
Mother.
do not call me that.
I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago. What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Marin! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die. You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more. I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
You can actually let Morin join you here instead,
Let us finish this.
but I'm not going to do that.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster. Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Oof, that squelch sound.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Hey. Alright. That is the last of the loyalty missions to do before we get Legion. Weird that it dropped us back at the VIP entrance to Afterlife there, but let's go back to the ship. Okay. We'll go back on the ship and we'll talk to Samara, and I believe that then unlocks the we can do the fuel upgrade for the Normandy, although that's not really a necessary one for the final mission. But, you know, we've got all the others.
There is nothing more absolute than the oath of an Asari Justicar. You did well getting Samara on our side. She is so elegant and gorgeous. Too bad her manner is just so cold.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
I'm trying to remember where Samara is. Crew deck, I think, isn't it? Left or right? Okay, here we go.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
I'm not going to do the isn't that hypocritical option, because I feel like I don't want to call into question.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission?
I don't think it does anything, I'm trying to play,
Injustice
Paragon
exists,
Shepard rather than,
and perhaps even other Ardat Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds, and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
I should go.
Of course, Commander. Thank you again.
That was a weird place to spawn me in there. Jumping out of midair. Okay. You know what? Let's, as we now have, we've got all of our loyalty missions done. Let's go do the Overlord DLC. So this is a slightly long. This is a much longer DLC. There's multiple missions on one planet. It's all kind of part of the same overarching thing. There's a few different things to do, basically. Now, who do we bring with us? Yeah, Garrus. Yeah, whatever. We'll do Garrus and Tali. They seem to work as a team quite well for us. So yeah, a bit more platformer car on this one, but not straight away.
securing facility. All weapons must be declared upon entry and checked with security personnel on duty.
Just have a look around first.
Status report. Please inform the elusive man that we've made great strides in our research. His doubts about the lack of progress are unwarranted. A demonstration is forthcoming.
Probably didn't need to break through the glass there, did I? Oh well. Oh boy, a tram. It's genuinely quite upsetting, that sound.
This is an automated security update. Gang activity has been detected. Please remain at your workstations until the all-clear is given. Welcome. Today's lunch special is herb filet with egg salad.
Combat drone ready.
Light him up.
That's where I'm supposed to.
Behind us!
One down below. Where are you? Oh no, it's Tarly.
Firing a high impact shot.
Coming out or you're not coming out? Oh, you moved. That's probably it. Is that the tram exit? That is the tram exit. There's going to be some stuff to pick up, I think. Oh, at the very least we can clear out the cash register in the cafe. Some power cells. Not that I think I'm actually out. Oh, 65 heavy weapon ammo. Okay. Not too bad. Let's check upstairs in that other doorway, because we actually do have to go down to the right there to get to the tram. But there was a door up there, so there might be something to hack. Oh, it's a log.
Memo to all project personnel. Congratulations on your hard work. Tomorrow we make the next leap forward. It'll be a great day for Cerberus and an even greater day for humanity.
Oh, good. A wall safe. We can steal someone's money. Where is Garrus? Oh, there he is. Okay. Okay, it's a little creepy. Corpses and piano music.
Damn it all. He's aligning the dish to a new upload target. He'll have a clear line of sight to our satellite.
Not for long.
It's gonna be tight.
That's a very short tram ride.
Dish access. Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Hostiles! I've got scratch one!
This is Project Overlord with an emergency message to Cerberus Command. We've experienced a catastrophic security failure and are requesting assistance.
Well, that's us. We're the consistent.
Our outgoing comms are jammed. How can it do that?
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is opening soon. All upload data must be approved by your department supervisor.
This is a very big satellite dish.
Enemies ahead!
One down.
Yeah, the noise the VI makes is, let's say, quite disturbing.
Data must be approved by your department supervisor.
Okay, if I remember right, this is basically an arena here where we had to fight a bunch more Geth. They've got us kind of pinned here. Prime. A little easier than it could have been.
Nothing faster than fatigue of our paws.
Well, the fact the music ended makes me think I probably got all of them.
Attention. Satellite broadcast window is open.
You need to destroy the support struts now. They have their own capacitors. Try blowing them up.
Heavy weapons. There we go.
Structural integrity has been compromised.
Good shot, Garrus. So as we take out each capacitor, more of these guys are going to spawn in. Ah, well, it looks like they're actually spawning anyway. Might as well just blow these things up. Much shaky cam.
This should soften them up.
So much shaky cam.
What left to worry about?
You've done it. You've severed the link to the satellite.
Close one.
Kidding. Boom! All things given way!
Go.
Over here!
What the hell's going on around here?
Man's reach exceeding his grasp. Come on, I'll explain.
So yeah, that is the first part of this.
Thanks, Commander Shepard. You bought us some time, though probably not much. This isn't over yet.
You owe us that explanation.
This is Project Overlord, an attempt to gain influence over the Geth by interfacing a human mind with a VI. The results have been less than satisfactory.
I'd hate to see what you call a disaster.
You can't dismiss the entire project. We did succeed, at least partially. My brother, David, volunteered to serve as a test subject, but his mind couldn't handle the VI connection. He's like a virus now, infecting our networks and seizing control of any technology he finds. It's why you had to destroy the dish. Imagine if his program got off-world.
How does he take control of electronics?
This is a hybrid intelligence the likes of which I've never seen. I don't know where the man ends and the machine begins.
You should have considered that before you started the experiment.
We couldn't be expected to account for every outcome. Certainly not the abomination David has become. David, the VI has fortified itself in the main laboratory at Atlas Station. It's in lockdown now.
It's quite grim. The background action of your companions clearing up corpses.
Prometheus and Vulcan stations.
How does the lockdown work?
It's a fail-safe procedure in the event of an emergency. Normally, all 3 project leads have to agree to cancel the lockdown. I'm the only one left now. I can give my authorization, but you'll have to manually reset the other 2 yourself.
And what happens if I have to kill your brother?
Let's just hope it doesn't come to that.
Tell me about Vulcan and Prometheus stations.
Vulcan Station is our geothermal plant. It generates power for the 4 outposts. Prometheus Station is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines. We use them for our experiments.
What happens on this station?
This is Hermes Station, our communications uplink with the wider galaxy. If you hadn't destroyed the dish in time, the outcome would have been catastrophic.
What went wrong with the experiment?
David volunteered to interface with the VI to give it genuine consciousness. Theoretically, it should have been safe, but with artificial intelligence, there's no such thing as safe.
Tell me more about Project Overlord.
We wanted to turn the Geth's religious impulse into a weapon. When we saw them following Saren, we realized they could be swayed. And if a proper figurehead was created, a virus with a face, if you will, the Geth might be controlled.
That's an ambitious undertaking.
It would be the perfect weapon. Victory without casualties. We could avoid war with the Geth altogether. That was the plan, anyway.
I'm heading out now.
The other stations are all within driving distance. Best of luck, Commander.
No, that's not the exit. Okay. Which one should we do first? Because we do have a choice here. I'll leave that up to you guys. We have Prometheus Station is a crash Geth ship. An Atlas Station is like a volcano power plant. Which, I mean, we're going to do both anyway, but which one sounds good? There are some little side missions and things to... Oh, well, it's giving me the proximity to Vulcan. Let's go do Vulcan first, actually, you know what? We don't have a map.
Keep an eye out for Cerberus security mechs. The VI has likely taken control of them.
Okay, we'll go to Atlas then. Yeah, makes sense. It's the closest. Hang on. Yeah.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It's right, that is an aesthetically pleasing view. You better steal the dog.
Threat detection. Enemy units nearby.
Oh crap, that's a heavy mech. Two heavy mechs. I get him? I think I got him.
An emergency Cerberus data packet has been recovered. It contains information on Project Overlord that other research cells need to review.
To do it, yeah. I closed Discord to try and save a bit of bandwidth during streaming, but as soon as I'm done, I will look at that photo. Put him in the pet pictures channel.
Another Cerberus data packet has been recovered. 4 more remain.
Wait, no, this is Vulcan. Oh, hang on. Okay, I'm an idiot. We'll just do this one first because I've started it now. So the whole thing was pointless. We're gonna do them anyway. It's fine. Like, yeah. You know why I'm dumb? Because I just realised Atlas is the one that we're trying to get to by shutting down Prometheus and Vulcan. So yes, we will definitely go to Atlas as soon as we do the other two. Look, sometimes, you all know by now, sometimes my brain don't go so well.
Analysis. VI infection is present within plant machinery. Advise caution. Scanning area.
Damn it.
Analysis. Vending stations provide adequate velocity to enhance vehicle lift.
Some resources to collect here that we don't need and will not use.
Scanning area. Analysis. Debris field provides adequate support for vehicle.
Briefly. Oh, I very nearly crashed into the lava there. That wouldn't have been good.
Thruster velocity is inadequate to clear the wall ahead.
But get out and turn it on.
Warning. Automated controls are offline. Core systems have been compromised.
Hostile!
Breaking their shield.
Branch one! There we go!
Speaking of the Discord, I never use these. There we go. Anybody who's not on there, we need to tip the balance away from it being recently a lot of people who just watch Eden play Clone Hero.
Engineer's log. We've registered a huge spike in energy consumption. My technicians traced it to the experiment underway at Atlas Station. We're trying to raise them now.
should turn on that vent. We can make it up the cliff there. You know, I don't think I put Twitter on there. I don't think so, anyway. No, I didn't do a Twitter one. I would do that after the stream. I would normally do it, but I've actually... I could add it to Nightbot now, but I have Firefox closed at the moment. Trying to optimize my connection speed, so we drop as little frames as possible. I don't know why I didn't think to add a Twitter one. I've you know, I've got a few on there. So we need to kind of hop down the river here. Oh, that's the podcast one. I thought you were talking about my own Twitter where I just complain about stuff. Yeah, the podcast one is the one to go for if you want to see me tweet once every couple of weeks. Is there actually something up here? There is, there's some resources. Secret area. Well, actually, I think I am maybe meant to go that way. Ah, who cares? It's only going to be some resources I don't need. I mean, there's plenty of places to go to hear me complain, but if you want it in tweet form, then Twitter's the place to go. Is this it? Is this Vulcan Station? I think it might be. It's true. I'm becoming curmudgeonly ahead of my time. I think this is probably a bonus area up here, isn't it? Oh, hello. I don't like that AI screaming at me. And we got drones now as well. Where are we going? Not here. Up the pipes? Yeah.
Received an SOS from Atlas Station. Archer has declared a project emergency. We're trying to shut down the power generators to starve the VI, but it's already hacked our automated systems. I'm ordering my people to sabotage the plant any way they can.
So just cracking my back a little bit there. Probably shouldn't be. We're gonna go upstairs. I don't think we can actually. Looked like there was something over the barrier. Ah, right. Now I remember this room. That's gonna go off like a nuke.
Got you.
Low on ammo though. Well, not anymore, but you know.
I hear you,
That
Doctor.
robot's still running around in the background.
Vulcan Station and are moving on.
Oh, it's a renegade action to shoot it. If I don't do it, Garrus does it, that's fine. Okay. We've got Prometheus Station to do next. That's the Geth one. Okay, so before we head to Prometheus Station, I am just going to take a very quick bio break. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. Let's head to Prometheus Station.
You still need to go to Prometheus Station and override the lockdown from there. Good luck.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
It isn't this way, but I'm keeping an eye out for those data packets.
Scans indicate VI infection is present in nearby turrets.
There might be another one up on that like kind of overlook there. Might be wrong. I'm often wrong. I am wrong. Nice view though. I don't think we actually get anything from doing this side thing. I think it's just credit, so it is kind of pointless because we have nothing left to buy in the game. But let's up that way. Is there anything I've missed this way first before we do that? Oh no, it is that way. Okay. Down there, so let's have a look over this side first. Whoop. Just for completionist's sake, you know, picking up those data packets. Although I'm not actually seeing any. Oh, it is this way. Okay. Well, we're fighting Geth here. I am actually going to switch from Tali to Miranda, because Miranda has overload, so I can do double overloads on them. No, excuse me. So a few points to spend with Miranda. Yeah, so 4 on overload, give her a heavy overload, and slam. Thank you. So this is a crashed Geth transport. I will save the game. I can't save the game. Okay. It auto saves quite often though. But I will update my manual save as soon as I can. I don't think I can do it while I'm in the hammerhead. Good thing it auto-saves. Okay.
Commander Shepard, Prometheus
yeah.
is a crashed Geth ship full of dormant machines used in our experiment. Our people there have gone silent.
Scanning area. Analysis. Generators are providing power for main shield. Warning, the VI infection has assumed control of the Geth cannon.
Okay, I need to take out this.
Warning, we are being targeted.
Oh, it's an area of effect. Okay. Best just to get it to do the work for me.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location. Recommend evasive maneuvers. Warning, we are being targeted.
I wasn't close enough.
Warning, Geth cannon is locking on our location.
Oh, am I stuck in the river? Don't get stuck in the river.
Recommend evasive maneuvers.
Did that do it in one?
We are being targeted.
There we go.
You may now target the Geth cannon. No further threats detected. Entry into the ship is now clear.
Remember where we parked? Okay.
All targets eliminated.
Thank you, Miranda. Oh, I still can't save the game. Okay. I mean, it must be because I'm on a mission. It's got to be. It is like it'll let me autosave. I hit F5, it does it.
This server's facility contains hazardous AI technology.
So we have saved.
You agree to assume all liability for personal injuries or death that may occur during your visit.
Oh look, a frozen Geth Prime.
Now we just got word Atlas Station wants a dozen more Geth for the experiment. And I hope this means a breakthrough is close.
I am getting a flashback to Tali's mission where we learn that if you put too many Geth together, then they network with each other and do stuff. Remember, we're in the itchy lot.
Hanging around all these dormant machines is creepy. It's like dead staring at us from the shadows. I'd rather work at Vulcan Station.
That's not good.
Lanigan just ran a simulation. If these Geth ever wake up, there's a 98% chance we'll be dead within 2 minutes.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm starting to hate Lanigan.
I don't like these cameras that are being controlled by the VI that are just following us around wherever we go. See a camera turning and looking at me. It's... yeah.
Halloween was yesterday. Lanigan ran around wearing spare Geth parts. Spoke the shit out of everyone. Now I definitely hate him.
Oh, Lanigan sounds funny. Gotta have a sense of humor about these things. Okay. This isn't the... oh, is it the way I'm gonna go? There's a door with a green button at the end there. Oh, it's just a place to look. Okay.
Everything's off wire. Archer declared a lockdown, but our station's already infected. What does the VI want? It keeps screaming at us. Nobody understands.
I mean, it's definitely what that is. I'm pretty sure what it's shouting at me is, help, please make it stop. But, it's pretty unintelligible. Some stuff in there I can't get to. Or is there? Might just be background stuff. But yeah, it's real disturbing.
To all servers personnel, in an effort to reduce workplace stress, music has been approved for station-wide broadcast.
It's not creepy at all.
Scanning area. Analysis. The objective is located on the far side of this impasse.
Three guesses as to whether the Geth are going to wake up or not. Again, I don't need the credits, I think, at this point. We've left all these bits kind of as the last thing we're doing, and it's just like, I've bought all the upgrades, I've done all the research, we're just doing the story now. What? Geth waking up? No! Didn't see that coming. Good job, team.
Come on, let's move.
Hostile Geth activity detected. Armed response is authorized. Cerberus reminds all personnel that this emergency is now classified information. Disclosure to outside parties is a violation of your confidentiality agreement.
I can't wait to get into the third game and not be working for Cerberus anymore. Nicely use of overload there.
One less to worry about. Light 'em up.
Okay, well, we're going to reposition for that one. There's still a rocket trooper up there. There he is. Hello. Nothing to pick up there.
Attention, this is a Geth stasis alert. Neural activity detected in nodes 1 through 6.
Hostile! Scoped and dropped!
Alrighty.
Clocked hostiles.
All
Look
this
sharp.
conveniently falling scenery is giving us some cover, at least.
Heads up!
There we go.
I don't like the hunters, they're the invisible ones.
One left.
I don't think I missed anything there because we went there on the way through.
You got it.
Be right there.
Warning. Gas known activity increasing. Please isolate machines immediately.
Then stay down.
We've got close targets. Heavy weapons. Nice, there we go.
Scratch one. I love it.
Oh good, we're up to nearly the top level I think.
Gas nodes 20 through 35 are now active. Emergency action required.
Oh, the Prime is awake.
Shields have failed.
Okay. That rocket guy we got to take out. Anytime I'm leaning out, he is taking pot shots at me. The Prime is not going to be so much of an issue. There we go. Now he's dead. Is there a hunter around here? I heard her say something about close targets.
One less to worry about.
There he is. Hello. One more. Where are you? There you are. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Hey, here's where we parked. Okay, so Atlas Station. Let's do this. I think against the Geth, the Miranda and Miranda Garrus partnership was very good.
Geographic conditions indicate an aesthetically pleasing view nearby. Organic life forms may wish to take note.
So this is the Atlas Station entranceway. I'm not going to go straight in. I want to have another look for the last couple of data packets because I think there was a valley I didn't go up. 4 out of 6. We haven't looked up here, I know that for sure. That's for true. I think there'll be one up here. That it? That is it. Okay, so here's one data packet. That said, I don't think I've ever found all 6. Mainly because I knew it wasn't a huge priority, you know, it's a little bonus mission thing. But we have been practically everywhere. Okay. We definitely checked both the valleys around to the right. Let's go back over this way. One last look on this side. Just in case I missed anything. No, that's too high, I can't get up there. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Oh, that's not great. My hammerhead's on fire. Alright. It's the last data packet. I've never gotten all 6 before, so maybe I missed that, you know, the first one I got down in that little sort of under valley thing with the 2 heavy mechs. Maybe that was the one I've missed on previous. I think the takeaway from this bit really is that I should not be allowed to drive. Not at the station. Let's refill my drink. So yeah, I think the Garrus and Miranda double, you know, team against synthetics like the Geth is worthwhile going with there. Garrus, Miranda. Well, the driving, lack of experience. I did do driving lessons, I just didn't enjoy them. So I didn't bother getting my license. But I can get everywhere I need to go, thankfully, through public transport and walking, which is good.
Looks like you're in, Commander. Good. I'm getting some troubling readings here, though. The VI is trying to upload its program directly from your location. Get to the server room and shut down the core before it can... Archer log 155.2. For years, my brother's condition has been a handicap. That changed today. His autistic mind is the breakthrough I've been looking for. He can communicate with the Geth. Such a tremendous grasp of mathematics. It seems serendipity is alive and well in the 22nd century.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I think if I lived in the middle of nowhere, then, you know, or at least, you know, I basically live in the middle of town. I can walk to a bus stop in 5 minutes and a train station in 10 minutes, and that train station goes all the way to London or Weymouth. You know, I'm pretty well connected. But if I was out in the middle of, you know, not even, like I say, not even middle of nowhere, but just anywhere other than the middle of town, I think I probably would have put a bit more kind of, you know, it would have felt a bit more necessary. Well, that was the other thing as well, is my mum never gave me lifts anywhere, really.
You bet.
You got
it. Oh, they're already there, okay. Well, not never, but, you know, it was like a... We were told, like, well, you're old enough to get in the bus, you know.
Archer log 157.8. Unless he sees results, the elusive man is shutting us down next week. I have no choice. I'm going to tap David directly into the Geth neural network and see if he can influence them. The danger should be negligible. David might even enjoy it.
Yeah, Archer's a real asshole. He only gave us his side of the story, and now we're hearing his personal logs that we weren't meant to hear.
Arriving at level 2. Arriving at level 4. Arriving at level 6.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with reading.
System malfunction.
Yeah.
Arriving at level 2. Resetting elevator.
I forget what I'm meant to do
Arriving
here.
at level 2. Arriving at level 4.
You go up in... Ah, I see. Okay.
Arriving at level 7.
Here we go.
This should punch through their armor.
Yeah, I mean, that sucks not being able to go, like, visit your friends. I mean, I was a sort of an odd situation where the school I went to wasn't in my town, so we had to get the bus, like, school bus to school, but then on a weekend, like, half my friends live, like, a long distance away, and only a couple really live in the same sort of area as me. Yeah, like I say, getting the bus wasn't the end of the world. But, I mean, yeah, I did, like, yeah, so I spent a fair amount of time hanging around at home.
We can use this.
Decelerator offline. Serious injury may occur.
Okay, I guess we're going through this door.
Get ready. Don't be surprised if this button summons a Reaper.
Okay. So it's hacked into the implants that Cerberus put in me when they rebuilt me, basically. It's not controlling me, it's just... yeah, I have to do a little bit solo here. say, that's really just upsetting. Now that it's given us the context where Archer, the guy we've been dealing with, basically plugged his autistic brother into this, kind of against his, you know, like fully against his will, and like all he's doing is screaming, "Make it stop!" It's just,
Time on this project is running out. There are no options left. How to get the guest's attention?
The robot says hello.
Eureka, David. You're a miracle worker.
Square root of 906.01 is 30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
David, can you repeat my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Square root of 918.09 is 30.3.
David, please pay attention.
Loud. It's getting loud in here.
I'm sorry, you didn't deserve that. Would you mind repeating my notes from Thursday's experiment?
Log 137.3. The experiment yielded no discernible patterns of Geth obedience. End dictation now, David. Hell, the elusive man will have my head for this.
Thank you. And how are you feeling today?
Square root of 924.16 is 30.4. Earplugs will be good.
David, I want you to order the Geth to take a step forward.
How does he do it?
David is a mathematical savant. His autistic mind can interpret the Geth language at its most basic form and mimic their phonetics, with his photographic memory cross-referencing the meaning as a snap. He's literally a human computer.
And you think he can interface with the Geth's neural network?
I do.
Is that even safe, Doctor?
I see no harm in finding out.
Yeah, what I haven't used yet is that grenade. Just taking a look around here. I know we have to set up the elevator, but let's grab all the bits first. Palladium, we'll never use it. Power cells are already full, so it's 100 credits, which is hardly anything.
Elevator exceeds maximum weight capacity.
Oh, can't be good.
30.1. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2.
We're ready. Open a connection to the Geth network.
Quiet!
No! Tell the guests to stand down!
Quiet, please make it stop!
Node acquired. Normandy SR2 is within range. Attempting to establish upload link.
Pull the plug! Tell Vulcan Station to cut all power!
It's too late. We've lost control.
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
David! You have to stop this!
David doesn't want to be here!
Attempting to establish upload link. Connection lost.
Oh, this is awful.
Quiet. Please make it stop.
Wait! Commander! I'm begging you. Don't do anything rash.
Rash? Like forcing your own brother into an experiment?
I know how this must look, but I never intended any harm to come to him. You must believe me. It's not like I planned this. It was an accident. Seeing David communicate with the Geth, it all seemed harmless.
And before you knew it, you were running your own private hell.
I had no choice. The demands were incredible. The elusive man doesn't broker failure. Any war we fight with the Geth will be bloody. I was asked to find a way to avoid that.
And how many have already died for this project?
More souls than will ever forgive me. But I won't apologize for radical ideas. If my work spares 1 million mothers mourning the loss of 1 million sons, my conscience will rest easy.
Look at him. Your brother would never be the same.
The damage may not be permanent. He might recover some semblance of his mind.
So you'll sacrifice your brother's happiness for your own ambition.
Square root of 906.01 equals
30.1. What I've done to David is unethical. If he dies, it's unforgivable. Let me take care of him. Please.
quiet. Please make it stop.
I've seen enough of your cruelty to know he'll never be free from it here. I'm taking him away.
No, leave him! He's too valuable!
You even think about coming after your brother and this bullet will be waiting for you. Then we'll see who's valuable.
Where will you take him?
Grissom Academy. They can help special cases like David. Minus the torture. Joker, contact the Academy and let them know we've got someone who needs their help.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The elusive man can fire me if he doesn't like it.
Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless. Square root of 912.04 is 30.2. It all seemed harmless.
Well, as I say, that's a very disturbing mission. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
We're basically at the 3-hour mark here. Fully upgrade the assault rifle, finally. Okay. Extended fuel cells. That's the last of the Normandy upgrades. Heavy skim weave, 5 out of 5. The Helios thruster module. So, yeah, we're at the 3-hour mark now. Given what we have left, though, it's basically the Arrival DLC. And let's look at the galaxy map. So what we have left, really, we have all the research done, all of the stuff bought. We have done all of the loyalty missions, except for Legion, which we haven't got Legion yet. We get him in the next one that moves things along. But when we do that one, it puts us on a ticking clock if we want to save everybody at the end. So let's take just a quick look at the galaxy map. So we've got a choice here. Really, all we have left to do is the Arrival DLC and then kind of go into the end game of the game, really. Arrival is fairly long, though. It's about the same length as Overlord. Well, not quite as long. So the choice here is like whether we carry on now. I mean, I'm already at the 3-hour mark. Or whether save that for next time. Because for next time it's going to be... Yeah. Next time, if we save it for next time, that means the next one will be Arrival, Reaper IFF, Legion's loyalty mission, and then the end of the game. The end of the game is fairly long as well. You know what? I think I am going to call it there. 3 hours is a decent amount of time, I think, for this today. So let's just leave the galaxy map. Let's save the game. What are we at on Mass Effect 2? Hang on, a time, man. 25. We're 10 minutes short of 26 hours on this playthrough. So, yeah, and we've done pretty much everything. The only thing we haven't really done is we got a couple of little side missions here. The package is one I'm not fussed about. And we found a forged ID, and I can't remember who needs that. And we have Arrival. And then, yeah, Reaper IFF. So yeah, we are, I would say, most of the way through the game at this point. So anyway, yes, we will call it there today. I think we've made some really good progress. Yeah, I'd say that Overlord DLC is really, I'd say, such a harsh, tragic storyline, really. But we saved David and we sent him to Grissom Academy, so we will run into him in the third game briefly. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I think I'll be back with this. I'm not going to be doing my regular Saturday one because I've got to walk into town early afternoon and meet Eden before his Clone Hero stream to give him some stuff. So yeah, regular Saturday one not going to be happening. So it'll probably be. Oh no, then we're recording Monday night. It might be this time next week before I stream again. We'll see how we go. But yeah, I might do a Monday afternoon one. We'll see how it goes. Anyway, though, hitting the pop shield there. Thanks as always for tuning in, everybody. If you're not already following, hit that follow button down there, and I will see you next time. So yeah, have a good night. See you later, everybody.